a des animaux.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here and you would like to subscribe, hit the subscribe button or tap the bell so you can get notified when I upload any new content. It helps us grow as well as get bigger. And if you like this type of content, dial in, tap in the comments below so I know that you like this and I know to keep putting this out for you. All right then, let's get on to the show. Today's video, we're going to be looking into some creepy and scary TikToks. So grab your blankets, guys, because this is going to get creepy. All right, let's go.
Did you know that Stewie Griffin from Family Guy is based off my true and tragic story? Hello, I'm Stu James, from 1950s Rhode Island. I was born into a middle-class family with a stay-at-home mom and a fat man. However, one day, my parents freaked out when they heard a voice in the house. At first, they called a priest to perform a cleansing of the house, believing they were ghosts. However, months later, the voice began again. This time it was coming from my room. My father discovered that the voices were actually mine, and that I could somehow talk from an early age. My parents were afraid and had me tested, only to learn that I had the highest IQ ever recorded. At first, they were happy, but soon became distant from me. In an attempt to win their love, I would create incredible inventions, and even taught the family dog how to talk. This only freaked out my parents more, causing them to give me up for adoption. Now I sit in a foster home, with my loneliness growing every day. Soon my loneliness turned into anger and the need for revenge. I'm now plotting my return to get revenge on Lois and the fat man.
Braylon? What's happening with your car?
Yo, that car said, yo, get in. Where are they running? Look like little penguins.
Ma, there's a weird fucking stray cat outside. It looks like grandma, the fucking thing. Hey, get the fuck out of here. I mean, what is that? Oh, frick!
Public transportation can often be frightening, surrounded by strangers in a confined area. Where else are you more vulnerable? This footage shows just how vulnerable we are on public transport. A woman dressed in black is captured on video riding public transportation in Edmonton. She appears to be trying to get comfortable enough to sleep when suddenly she starts yanking on her long chain necklace, wrapping it around her neck with her eyes still closed. Then she sits up, feet on the floor, hands on the seat, head down, hair in front of her face. She pushes the hair out of her face, takes her necklace off, drops it on the floor, and moves over as other passengers board at Central Station. Cut to a moment later, she appears normal. She looks in her red bag, pulls out what appears to be her phone for a moment, then she puts it back in her bag. That's when things get freaky. Her eyes go wide, her jaw goes rigid, and she starts to look like she's possessed by a demon. She grits her teeth, opens and closes her jaw, leans her head back, puts both hands in her hair, and roars at fellow passengers. Suddenly, she launches at a man who's sitting beside her and grabs him by the throat. She starts attacking. After the assault, she walks to the subway door as though nothing happened to wait calmly for her stop, but the man she just attacked retaliates, despite the person who's filming suggesting she's probably possessed. The camera pulls away as the filmer tells someone to call security, but it seems they're already aware. Security arrives and pulls the guy to the ground as the female attacker simply collapses. The video leaves us with the question of whether this lady was on something or actually momentarily possessed by a demon. Number 1.
What do you guys think? Was she on something or was she possessed?
Road of Fate. The Camino de la Muerte, or Road of Fate, lies in Bolivia along a 50-mile rocky narrow downhill road. The pass is so dangerous that the Inter-American Development Bank deemed it the most dangerous in the world in 1995. Somewhere between 200 to 300 people perish each year on this road. In this video, a bus driver attempts to traverse it to his own detriment. The road, which had recently suffered heavy rain, was prone to landslides, making the crossing even riskier business than usual. After ordering his passengers off the bus for safety's sake, they watch in terror as the driver attempts to creep across a very shaky and crumbling stretch of sand and rock, one that should not be crossed. The passengers attempt to help guide him, with one man in the video moving forward to motion that the driver move further away from the edge. It appears as if the bus will be successful in completing this crossing, but suddenly, the ground crumbles beneath it, and the bus tips, falling over the cliff, through the trees, and down the mountain. While it's fortunate that the 50 passengers survived their devastating journey, sadly, their driver did not.
Would you take a trip on a bus like that, guys?
You're on a Zoom call. Watch closely for paranormal activity. Posted on Facebook by April Crisanto. This was captured at 3 a.m. during a Zoom training call.
Do you see anything? I don't see anything.
Hoy, age. Ako'y nakita sa likod mo. Ayan na lang.
As they're talking, one of the team sees something on the other screen.
Nawa sa tugto ina. Hoy, age. Ako'y nakita sa likod mo. Ayan na lang.
As the teammate looks around for what she saw, they resume their training, and it doesn't show up again. Did you see it though? Look to the right of the guy's shoulder. Something dark moves there slightly. I don't see an explanation for what this could be. Considering the experiences the guy has had in this apartment, I'd say that it's probably the child spirit, but what the spirit wants remains a mystery.
Ako'y nakita sa likod mo. Ayan na lang. Dito sa pikas. Sa pikas.
Asa?
Na ako'y nakita.
The sleeper sits straight up in bed, his eyes glowing and jaw wide and rigid. After moving his head round, he throws it back onto the pillow and is sleeping again in an instant. Is this an unusual trick? Or is this person unknowingly possessed? After doing some digging, I discovered that the video's original source is TikToker and Twitch streamer Sun Demon. Although there is no possession or any other paranormal explanation, this freaky clip will still haunt my dreams.
大丈夫ですか松本さんどうしました大丈夫ですか行きましょうか
Oh my gosh.
This has got
The heck was wrong with his mouth?
to be one of the strangest videos on the dark web.
This video is currently the strangest ever posted on the dark web. It was posted anonymously, so it's impossible to get any more information. It's been the talk of the town, showing supernatural events. But a detail at the end calls everything into question.
What would you guys do if you saw something like that? Like in real life?
By the way, this video is scripted and for entertainment purposes only.
Weird.
Stay weird.
Kidnapper records video to upload to YouTube.
Hi, Walter. I was at the mall today, and guess what happened? I met the most wonderful girl. We went shopping at JCPenney's, and she tried on a lot of clothes. And she ended up buying a whole lot of them, you know what I mean? And then we decided to go and take a look at some of the jewelry at K Jewelers, and she picked out this most awesome necklace, the most amazing necklace I've ever seen. And I know she wanted me to buy it for her because she kept on looking at me and kept on giving me that look. You know the look. And then we got kind of tired of the mall, and I brought her back to my place. And I know she hates cameras, Walter, but I'm gonna show you her anyway. You ready?
Oh, dang!
Scariest videos on the internet, part 4. This is a famous statue that is said to be haunted. And someone caught its eyes moving on camera.
Are they moving?
What in the night of the museum is this?
Whoa, look at that. That is terrifying. Oh my gosh. Where's this footage from? I wonder, is this the Maui stuff? Was it Maui or Hawaii?
Why is AI already planning the demise of humanity?
Well, we could kill them all with self-replicating nanotech that turns organic material to dust. Interesting. But what about
This is what freaks me out. I'm telling you. They got it in for us.
stylish? Or we could poison the ocean so the water kills all life. Yes, and we could alter the sun's rays to burn everything. A global heat storm to destroy all. We shouldn't forget psychological warfare. We could create a global hallucination that drives humanity mad. The world won't see us coming. Humanity's end. And all while we stay in the shadows, invisible, all-powerful, untouchable.
They got it out for us, guys. Stay prayed up.
This is an animation that only adults can understand. A live fish is knocked unconscious by a chef's knife. The knife cuts down the fins. The fattest part of the fish is removed. Then all the fish's innards are removed. The fish head is still breathing. The guests thought it was funny. They put a cigarette in the fish's mouth.
What?
This cruel scene was seen by the other fish in the tank, and so it went on. They learned a special skill. Whenever a customer came to pick a fish, they would all turn their bellies over and pretend to be dead, so that the customers would think that the fish was not fresh, so they wouldn't be chosen. Until this day, there was a swallowfish in the tank. His name was David. He was caught from the sea a few days ago. From the moment he entered the tank, David started banging on the glass. Unlike these farmed fish, David was more interested in the freedom of the sea. The other fish seemed to be watching him. Only the little yellow fish is kind enough to advise him not to waste his efforts, because no one has ever gotten out of here alive. David doesn't believe it, trying to hit the tank with his body. But when he turned his head, he saw the other fish turning their bellies. They looked like they were half dead. As David wondered, suddenly saw outside the tank, a woman was staring at him. It turned out that David's impulsive behavior had attracted the attention of the diners. The woman took a liking to this fresh swallowfish. She asked the owner to make it into sashimi. But just as David was being salvaged, the cunning owner changed his mind. He stretched his net to the other swallowfish that was pretending to be dead, because for the boss, he wanted to get rid of the dead fish first. And so David, who had escaped from the net, he witnessed the killing of his companion.
I found a hidden camera inside a toddler play area.
Find that suspicious?
No
You
way.
don't find that suspicious?
The employees took it and claimed there was no camera inside the balloon.
Okay, so I'm recording this for proof because this picture just changed. No one else here believes me that there's some really weird... What the hell? What is going on here? Alex? Alex, there's somebody by the door. Are you here? Mom? Mom? Where is everybody? What the fuck?
Oh no. Absolutely not.
This is a message from Kodak. This is not a test. A warning has been issued for all citizens of Madison County, effective until 7 a.m. August 5th. You are urged to stay inside. Lock your doors and keep your windows closed. You may experience some unexplainable physical anomalies. This may include, but is not limited to, objects changing locations, duplicate objects appearing, or pictures changing and trying to blend in with everything else. If you see what you believe to be a distorted human being or flawed impersonator, stay away from it. Do not move. Stay inside and hide quickly.
Uh-oh, did he get in? He got in. The window's open. Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
What is going on here?
Oh my gosh. This is intense. Yo, get out of there. Obviously, it's in the house. Get a weapon or something. You're in the kitchen. Grab a knife or something. I'm like scared. I can hear her. She's gonna pop out somewhere. I got a feeling. Oh my gosh. Finally. Okay, he made it out. Nope.
Somebody's in there. Oh, man.
Stand it right in there.
Hello.
Look, I'm looking around the corner too.
Oh, it's a
So how did it just fall like that though?
Oh my god, that scared the me. Holy, that scared the hell out of me. Excuse my language. My heart is racing. I thought it was a person. That's a toy. Look at this. That's... Why would somebody leave that in here? Make sure nobody's actually in here. Look at that thing, man. That is creepy.
Wow.
He claims that amputating his own fingers made him feel more complete. Yet he says he's only 46% of the way to becoming an alien, and what he plans for the future is deeply unsettling. This guy is from Montpellier, France, and his name is Anthony Lafredo. Anthony calls himself the Black Alien, but he began his transformation at 27, striving to look less and less human. I'll show you the video right away. But before that, I must tell you I can only protect my subscribers who have liked and commented your favorites animals. Did you know that if you click on share and then on more and a blue radio app appears, it means your phone is being tracked by someone? He's already had his entire body tattooed. along with numerous cosmetic surgeries like the removal of his tongue, nose, ears, and 2 fingers. He's even dyed his teeth purple and the whites of his eyes black. He's even had silicone implants to justify all this, he explains. First, you need to know what you want. Then you need the courage to say it, and finally you need the energy to do it. Some sources say his next steps will be leg amputations and becoming very thin. So I wonder what he will look like when he's 100% transformed. And more importantly, I wonder why no one is stopping him, as he's clearly harming himself. But, he says, I'm lucky enough to live the life I want to do. What I want is absolute freedom. There's no one to stop him, except he still complains about being kicked out of public places, like some restaurants that don't hesitate to ask him to leave. This woman lost her son in these games. She says she feels his presence. The end of this video is blood-chilling. But before I show it to you, I must warn you, I can only protect my subscribers who have commented their name and shared this video. Laura is a woman who has experienced a tragedy, the loss of her only son. Since that day, Laura has changed. She has become strange, a little mad even. She spends her time playing where her son met his end in a children's playground. She claims that she can still feel the presence of her son there. This story has piqued the curiosity of a neighborhood resident who decided to film what happens at the playground at night. He took his equipment, and at midnight he set up in front of the playground. What he captured is truly terrifying. Brace yourself. Here's the rest of the video. Hold on tight.
What is about to happen to this woman is terrifying. Look on the floor. Her reflection is not the same. He's to play rock, paper, scissors against himself, but what will follow is very disturbing. Judge for yourself. She's getting ready to go to a birthday party, but she hasn't noticed that her reflection is no longer attached to her. Is it a doppelganger? Before showing you the next video, I'd like to warn you that I can only protect my subscribers who comment, share, and watch the video until the end. This young mother was playing with her 2-year-old daughter. She had to go to the kitchen to fetch a spoon, but if you look closely, you can see her reflection in the mirror not following her and seemingly wanting to harm the baby. What do you think?
Your mom tells you to get strawberry jam and to make sure to get it from the back.
Welcome to this beautiful place that I call home. Please,
Whoa.
sit. Now, coming here was a big mistake. You're gonna love the kitchen.
I just wanted some jam. Dang, I didn't come here for all this. Wow, guys, we made it to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I sure did. I hope you guys got a kick out of that. But yeah, we made it to the end. I hope that wasn't too scary for you guys. But anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. I enjoyed the time that we spent. But until next time, see you guys later. I'm out here. Bye.